We have made it, and this is going to be exciting. Not one, not two, but 6 different room tours on the MSC Seascape. I'm going to take you around and show you 6 different types of rooms. We're going to start with this one right here in 14191, a deluxe balcony. Let's get this started. Here we go. Alrighty, take a first great look at the whole thing, and then we will get started. All right, I'm gonna turn you around. Here's the key, the card. You have to put it in this space right here, and then here's your do not disturb or make ready. You can press either one of those and let your cabin steward know. I thought that was kind of neat. And we already put the key, the card in there to keep the lights on. Here is the door and all of your emergency instruction, your peephole. Don't forget to keep that closed when you don't need to use it. And that's the look. We're gonna start right here. Well, first let me show you, to the right is the bathroom. To the left is just the wall with 3 hooks for your use up there, which is cool. All right, now we're going to first take a look in the bathroom. All right, we have some hooks behind the bathroom door. Once again, good and handy because you can always use that for space. Don't forget the big step up because there is a large step up. And in this bathroom, in this cabin, we actually have a bathtub. So I was pretty excited about that. Did I take a bath? No, but still I was excited. This is what does and does not go in the toilet. And just to look at that, a bathtub shower combo. I think this is the first time I've had a bathtub in my cruise cabin. Here you go. Showing you how to use the hot water, and this is complimentary there for you to use in your bathtub. And your towels and the line for drying off clothes if you need it. The stopper for the tub. All right. Here is our sink area and the mirror. Hi guys. And then there's that extra mirror there, that magnifying if you need to take a closer look. You can see what we have. Up here at the top, there is this area, I guess for a razor, I don't know. All right, coming out of the bathroom, here's the thermostat, the button to turn off the lights in the bathroom. Then we'll come forward and let's take a look over here to the left at our dresser and all of the shelving that we have here and what's there. Also this little stool, and then a stool inside a stool. You can use that as a footrest or anything, which is good and very handy. Your refrigerator or cooler stocked full of drinks and items that, you know, if you drink them, you get to pay. These were not complimentary. Okay, on the top here, gives you some information about how much those drinks are. In your little area, you can take a look and see what we have here, the shelving. The MSC branded materials that they leave here for you, your telephone, contact and guest services or whoever, information, and then right here, all of the charging, your plugs and charging. 3 different drawers. Some shelving here on the side as well. And then this was for plastic, paper, and food. So that's cool. That's where they keep the remote. Turning around here, this is the sofa, and yes, it would pull out. And it was comfy too. Little artwork. Your closet back here. So look at your shelving and your hangers. Plenty of hangers, and if you need more, you can always request that. Then just to close it off on the other side, this is where there's more shelving and your safe is located and instructions on how to use that. And some drawers as well. So, you know, kind of spacious, plenty of room. Further in, you see the very large, and I might add very comfortable bed. And then this was all of the things that they left for us for this one-day travel advisor exclusive, including the very cool, soft branded towels, how to get around, just information on how to use the things here. It was the paperwork. And then the MSC branded plastic here, this, in case you want to put your suitcase on your bed and not mess it up. The light fixtures and the little reading light. Your little dressers, and that there's two, one on each side. The large mirror for your fit. Though I do say there's so little space in between the mirror and the bed to stand and check yourself out. But hey, I did it anyway. Hey, yeah, you can still see. All right, going forward, that is the light switch to the balcony. And here's the other side so that you can see the other little table lamp. Let's go out to the balcony. And this right here is how you lock and unlock your balcony door. Pushing it this way where there's green is unlocked, and then sliding it over to locked. Actually, I think I told you that backwards. You saw what it said. Here's your cautions for the balcony door. Let's step out. Standard size balcony, it wasn't huge, wasn't small. It was enough to fit 2 chairs and a little table, and I utilized this balcony very well, very well. And you can see the shadow of the slide that's up on deck 16. A look at Galveston. And we're gonna go back inside. So this is the first room tour, my room tour. This was a deluxe balcony, and this is where I stayed. I am curious to know, which type of room would you pick on your cruise? I'm going to show you several, but let me know. We are in Aurea Suite 11003. Let's try that again. I need to turn the mic on. All right, here's the sitting area. And I'm sure this pulls out. Look at all of this space. Isn't this gorgeous? Take a look here. This whole setup in minibar. The television. And I'll show you the area that I walked into. Here is the front area with the big mirror for your fit. And of course that has to have this. Let's go into, there's 2 doors here. Okay, first door. My goodness, is a whole bedroom. A whole bedroom. A whole bedroom, y'all. This is bedroom number 1. Take a good look. Nice. Then I'm going to turn to this side so you can see the television here. All right, bedroom 1. There's another room right here. Hi. Oh, come on. Here's the closet and the bathroom. My goodness. The master closet. The bathroom. Step up. Look at that shower. You actually have some room in that shower. Seating area and everything. Shower head. Step down. And then take a look at this patio balcony area. And this is not that huge. It's not really that big at all. It's the room that is so large. All right, that's it. The Aurea Suite. All right, you guys, one more time. This is 11003. We're visiting now the Deluxe Interior 9077. Very nice. Seems, for it to be an inside, this is what do you call it? Accessible. So there's extra space in here. Okay. The premium suite, Aurea 9073. Following you guys? No problem. No, that's fine. So it has that bathtub shower combo. And the robes, two of them, are right here. There's a second door. And this is the closet. Not as big as that first one, but a whole closet. This is probably the biggest difference, is this balcony with the hot tub that overlooks these other decks. Okay. $90.69. Okay. Walk in, see that whole room. Your fit is huge. Another accessible. Bedroom. The space. This balcony. How do you open it? Push the button right here. Right? Yeah, you push the button to open the balcony. And and then there is the lift that goes down so they can get out onto the balcony. And then this is the space. All of this space for the balcony. Very cool. And then they overlook here as well. And this is how they get back in. Very cool. 9071 Deluxe balcony. Okay. And this actually is an adjacent room, or it has a connecting door to the one we just saw. So here is this one. Bathroom directly to, similar to the others. And then your sofa, your closet, your dresser, your bed, a little space here, a chair, and then the balcony. It's a little bit different because of that shared space there, which once again overlooks this area here. So, all right, we have done our tours of the available rooms that they have allowed us to see, and we have Yacht Club coming up as well. Thanks for watching, but I do still have a couple of questions for you on the way out the door. Have you, first of all, tried the MSC Seascape? If you are a Texas cruiser, do you think you will like MSC? Are you ready to book your cruise? Let us know below. Thanks so much for watching. There is more to come all about MSC, and we will catch you at the next adventure.